Kafui Agbanle has over 20 years of experience in pottery, and he narrates how the journey began for him.
I fought for live. By the time I finished school, when my uncle took me to Winnipeg, I came art pottery. So I go learn from art pottery for 3 years, 4 years, where I be master. So I work with them 2 years, 3 years before I hear another company where I move from there. But through I come to Adenta, Accra, at Tamaklu Ceramics, Adenta. So I can work with Tamaklu too. I work with them before. We are patrolling. Then me too, I can put my small oven. I start small.
At his workshop are some of his wares, and this is how he makes them.
I send it to the pond, that pond. After this one, it will dry a bit. Then I send it to the other side. Okay. After that place, then come here. Okay. If you come here, then I take it to inside. This is throwing. I have to mold the pot. Now I'm centering the clay. You have to center it before you can mold it.
Clearly, most of his processes are very manual and quite archaic. A lot of improvement will be required for him to be able to produce large scale. Kafui believes the industry has potential. He has been able to see all 3 of his children through senior high school, and he says he makes enough to live by. But he is concerned about the future of the sector.
It's going down. Now you can't see small boys like this learning it again. We are old people we are working on it now. Right now you can't see any small boy like this doing ceramics. So I don't know. The work is difficult. The money there, the one you work. This is how these small boys too. I'm giving them something way they like it. It's not good, but they will use it to something by all means. So they will come to me, then we work. So I don't know. It's difficult how to take clay, mold, fire to send to market. It's not easy.
He has 2 boys who assist him with his work. They decided to learn the skill while school was not in session due to the COVID-19 induced restrictions.
What I can do is that I can wash the clay, and I am learning how to pull and center so I can make a pot. That is what I'm learning. How he has been made in the pot, it is just like some magic, but you have to use your mind and put your brain in it so you can do it. So that is why I'm doing it. Okay. I just want to learn it so in future I'll get some kind of job that even if I am growing up and I cannot do any work, so I can do it.
But what would it take for Kafui to be able to expand his business?
Unless I get a land, good shade, then I get my machines before I can supply. This oven too is small oven. Forget big oven. If I fire once, I can supply plenty people. So this one is so small oven. If I can supply like that, unless I train people to help me before we can supply them.
Clearly, from all we've learned today, it takes a lot of skill and patience to transform clay like this into something like this, and finally into an amazing piece of art like this wall vase. But in order to preserve this industry, a lot of young people would have to show interest in the art of pottery. Reporting for Citi Business News, my name is Michael Obodu.